Howdy, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, and today I'm joined with
Dr. Jaron Hughes from Mesquite, Nevada.
Dr. Jaron just passed his 3-day seminar with Dr. Johnson and just got his certificate, but he's looking to head out here soon to Nevada to see his wife and kids again, so we're going to give him his final goodbye ring dinger.
Yes, I'm ready.
Unfortunately, you won't have anybody there providing the ring dinger for you in your office, unless you get an associate to come down and train with us too.
He can come back and do a refresher course.
There we go.
That's one of the things that Dr. Johnson and I are fortunate about is we've got another chiropractor in here that can provide these same techniques so we can get adjusted more often.
Yeah, definitely been spoiled the last few days.
So once your practice is taken off and you're seeing all those patients from Nevada, Utah, all over the northwest side of the states, you have to hire you an associate, get him to train and come down here with something. There was a few other docs that have actually had some associates training come down too.
Yep. Well, once you had the ring dinger, there's no other adjustment that ever compares to it, so.
I can tell you from first-hand experience, getting adjusted for 3 or 4 years as a college athlete and then going up to Palmer and not having these adjustments provided because they don't have these.
Makes a difference.
There. Yeah. I always still got good chiropractic care, but I never felt complete because I never was getting decompressed or with the y-axis.
Yep.
That was never being addressed. Have you lift that for just a second?
Hopefully Palmer will bring that into the system some one of these days. Or one of these years, once we get our research published. That's why we call it ring dinger.
Sure. You want your cervical spine adjusted too?
Yes, please. I'll take it all.
How often were you getting adjusted back home? Did you ever
Probably about once a month.
You have a local chiropractor there you go and trade with?
No, I just go to a walk-in clinic up. I have to drive about 45 minutes.
Oh wow. Is this somebody you knew from school or?
No, it's just somebody that I've come to know up there.
Nice.
Are you the only chiropractor in Mesquite?
No, we got a couple others. One of them is.
You don't need to give their names.
Yeah, there's a couple others over there, but I haven't seen either of them.
They'll be all jealous of you here pretty soon, because you'll be getting all the patients.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. So welcome on to.
Did you want those two? Or?
Did you want BioPhysics adjustment or anything?
Sure.
Or good?
Yeah.
We'll go through it.
Like I said,
Never hurts, huh?
I'm gonna be on a plane for 3 hours. So.
Might as well. It's another big benefit of coming down here and doing the seminars. You also get the twice a day for 3-day treatments. Maybe an 1/8 of an inch short on the right. That's me being picky there. Sweet. Just a little bit right there at the end, huh?
Just tiny bit on that right side.
Yeah.
Nothing like the other day though.
Yes, sir. That's what's fun, and I've noticed a lot too is getting it across to patients that getting just a couple of these done in a short period of time actually does help create that more long-term change that they're looking for. We don't want to just be treating symptoms and stuff. Because obviously we want to be a pain reliever and help patients with the symptoms that they have, but I don't want to just be that band-aid or pain reliever. I want to get them over that hump of scenarios that they're in there.
Get them back to living their lives.
Yeah, and then just use me as a resource later on down the road.
Tune-up time.
So on these adjustments here, I know you can't see me right now, but this is where I was talking about the left hand for me and Dr. Johnson both. Yep. Just a little bit more comfortable because it already provides that S to I angle that you're looking for. Then you just have to worry about getting your episternal notch over the patient's spine. So then you're driving 45 degrees down and away from their sacrum, like that. And you get a little more oomph for your bigger patients that are gonna need it. Because this is a big finesse job. There's a touch to it all, but there isn't a certain amount of force that comes with certain sizes of patients too, like myself and Dr. Johnson. And big breath away. Right there, big breath. Oh, yeah. Another big one here. Cracky thrust on my end. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's another thing that I've noticed too, is that you, as the doc, acknowledge those times when maybe you slipped on the t-shirt or whatever those other scenarios may happen or come across where you know you didn't get that full adjustment for the patient. Recognize that and point that out to the patient so they understand that that sensation or whatever just happened there isn't what that adjustment should feel like. It should be more like that sensation right there. I don't know, you know that, but
Yep.
I feel like if some docs don't point those things out and they do an adjustment that doesn't get the movement that they're looking for and is uncomfortable for the patient, that patient might think, is that what that's supposed to feel like? I mean, I don't really know. Big breath in for me. All the way out. Whereas when you recognize and tell the patient that's not what that sensation is going to be like, they then understand, okay, that's not what we're looking for. And then on that next successful adjustment, you can kind of note with them, hey, that's exactly what it should be like right there. Good movement. Did you feel that one?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Nice.
That's where I
Face
need
up
it
for me
today.
next.
It's one of my trouble spots in my lower neck.
You go all the way up. Yeah, that's fine, man. Blended in with your black shirt there.
Yeah, I'm catching on.
Yes, sir.
Get there.
I was just testing you, throwing some curveballs again, huh? Dr. Johnson got him earlier because on his final history, Dr. Johnson said he was going to throw in some curveballs, and that curveball was that it was just a normal history. So the whole time Jaron's looking for, where's it at? Where's it at?
But at least he was thinking.
Yeah,
Got me
absolutely.
thinking for sure.
And you were heading down some good avenues with the symptoms that he was
Yeah.
Got the wheels turning.
providing you with. Bigger than the last patient. That first thrust there,
I see what you're talking
I was just about to point that out to you too. So the way that I get a lot of that lateral thrust into there is I contact with those thenar pads, and then my thrust is still lateral with my hands, but then I'm also torquing with my wrists to provide that extra bit of speed to it as well, because it's about the force and the speed that you provide to those joints too. And for these, obviously just getting that upper sternal notch is the most important thing. Oh, patient.
It's really critical to do these strictly on the x-axis.
Yes, sir. There we go. Relax your things on your tummy. And see how also on these adjustments too, just to kind of point some things out that I was feeling, still bringing those joints to tension. Don't back off that and rubber band into it. Just keep that steady tension and then thrust through it.
Really good. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I gotta lower you down a bit.
Right. That's how you know it's a good adjustment. You start sweating.
Yep.
Both of us are, huh?
Yep.
I think I saw an article earlier, they're calling for another Arctic blast to come through Texas in like the first week or two of February, so it'll be a couple days where we won't be sweating as much in here. Nice. This is more of a workout than people realize though.
Yep.
There's many days that I go home and I feel like I've been in the gym all day. It's just because I've been adjusting dead weight from patients all day.
Moving people around.
Yeah. Let that shoulder drop there for me. Torque that wrist there at the end. Just like that. Provides that last little bit of tension that you need to get through that mechanoreceptor stimulation. Because that's what we're looking for, not the pop in the clip. But it's oftentimes associated with the chiropractic adjustment. Shoulder drop there for me. Nice. Maybe lean away from me just a touch.
This way here.
Yes, sir, and drop that elbow there. There we go. All right, my friend, been adjusted head to toe now twice a day for 3 days. Ooh, got one more here since you're leaving Houston. We gotta shoot you one last time, okay? Tallest patient we've had in a couple weeks. Haven't had to reach this far up in a long. And we're reaching further now than we were on Monday.
Right.
All right, I'm showing my homework. Perfect. Quick study, Dr. J.
Yeah, he is. I liked it.
All right, just relax that for me. One last time, forwards and backwards. Smooth as a silk.
Oh yeah.
All right, Dr. Jaron. So, how can patients get a hold of you now that you're part of Team Raindinger and come see you up in Nevada?
Sure. So our phone number is 725-225-1148, quantumchiropracticnv.com. We've also got online booking as well, or you can give us a call.
You guys are cash only, just like we are here at
Cash.
the office. You
Yep.
can provide super bills for your patients, and
Yep,
so they can get those reimbursements and everything,
Yep.
just like this office, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Dr. Jaron, he's been adjusting us twice a day for 3 days as well, and Dr. Johnson and I feel great. So go up and see Dr. Jaron up in the Nevada area, and you'll be very, very satisfied with your visits there. So this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic with
Dr. Jaron Hughes from Mesquite, Nevada.
and
Come and get your ring dinger next.